Hello, Glam Fam. So I just popped back into my room to grab my umbrella, okay? Copenhagen's weather is all over the place. One second you see the sun, then the next it is completely pouring rain. It's so unpredictable. But this morning, I had the opportunity to have breakfast with the team at Maison Aurel. But before I go back out after grabbing my umbrella, I wanted to give you a quick outfit of the day. So I'm wearing this cheetah print vest top from Violated, a relaxed pair of black denim jeans by Rosselli, and yellow open toe platforms by Revier. My hair is the bundles came from dark pink and I tied a headband around it. It's from Sante called Dahlia. And this is something that I put together for the breakfast this morning. I have 3 shows to attend today. Each show is a different theme, so I'll be changing outfits throughout the day. And I'm really excited about one particular show because someone has given me the tea and said it is an underwater theme. I cannot wait to see it. But don't worry, I'm going to show you my room tour here at the NIM Hotel next before I head out again. So let's get to the room tour. So you see, it is absolutely fashion week. back and forth to the hotel, changing looks. Now I am on my way to the Fleur de Lumière Garden Showcase. It is a beautiful outdoor runway surrounded by blooms of creativity. It was pure magic. And now I'm headed back to the hotel. I'm waiting for the car to pick me up for a quick change for my final show. And I have a surprise after that I can't wait to share. Tonight's final show before we wrap up and go to the surprise in which I have for you all. This evening was something unforgettable. This was an underwater dinner showcase at Tide Truffle. The guests dined surrounded by an aquarium filled with vibrant sea life, while the models floated down the runway, flowing in ocean-inspired designs. It was such a creative and immersive way to merge fine dining and high fashion. So I just arrived backstage at the secret place I've been hinting about. This is it. I am going to be on The Tonight Show with the Juicy Love. So here I am in my dressing room, a ball of nerves, sipping tea, but thinking about Carson and Kylan and reminding myself how far I have come. The team will provide me with hair and makeup, and my stylist, my fashion stylist, should arrive here with my final pieces for tonight's show. My heart is beating and I am excited but nervous at the same time.
Good evening, beautiful people, and welcome to a very special edition of Late Nights with Juicy Love. Now, you know Copenhagen is sparkling this week. Style on every corner, the air is buzzing with creativity, and the city is dressed like it knows it's on the world stage. It's the kind of energy that makes you want to sit up a little straighter, speak a little softer, but you know me, I'll still tell it like it is. Can we get a sip of tea for that? Tonight, we're diving into the heartbeat of Fashion Week, the stories behind the styles, the moments that never make the runway, and the people who keep us talking long after the lights go down. And trust me, tonight's conversation is one you're going to remember. Laura, for those just getting familiar with you, how did your journey in fashion begin? Was there a moment you knew this was your calling?
So good question. My journey in fashion really started with my love for storytelling through style. And when I realized it was my calling, it was when I saw how fashion could transform not just how I looked, but also how I felt, and it inspired others.
Every designer has that one piece that's their baby. Which look from your current collection means the most to you and why?
I would probably say there's so many pieces that I absolutely love in this collection. But what stands out to me immediately right now is our Holly midi dress. That is my baby, I'll have to say. It's chic, modest, and versatile. You can keep it classy or just dress it up sexy. And whenever you wear it, it is always going to tell a story and make a statement, honey.
Who are some designers or brands you look up to? And how do you make sure Luxx Couture still has its own unique voice?
I admire like Victoria Beckham style, Chanel, Prada, they all have like this timeless elegance, and it's all coming from like a fearless innovation. But for Luxx Couture, I have to say, I focus on keeping our own voice simply by staying modest yet chic, classy with a touch of sexy. I love statement pieces, things like over the shoulder jacket paired with a sleek skirt or pants, where the details and accessories do the talking. For me, it's all about creating looks that empower women to feel both graceful yet bold. And they can be versatile and still tell different stories. That's Luxx Couture. So tonight is my final night here in Copenhagen. I fly out tomorrow afternoon going back to California, but I have to say it has been amazing here. I had a jam-packed week. My itinerary, I already knew it was going to be very, very busy. And today was no different from the rest of the days that I've been here. It's been a full day today. We started out with a big breakfast with the brand. Then we also had a luncheon. The luncheon led to a beautiful launch of a web app. It's a sketch app, and I'm so excited about it. They gave all of us our own app today. And now here it is going towards the evening. We have 4 hours, and the big grand Nordic fashion gala will begin. So I'm having fittings with Aspen, who is my stylist. Say hi to Aspen, everyone. You'll see her on the red carpet. I have to choose which dress I'm going to wear for which event, because before I go to the gala, there is an actual dinner. At the dinner, we cannot film, so I won't be able to take you into that one. So whatever dress you see me in at the actual gala, then you will know which dress I chose for the dinner. But nevertheless, Aspen is working to make sure that both gowns are flawless. And I'm excited. I'm ready for my entrance. I am so tired. I know I'm going to sleep so well tonight when I get back to the suite. And yeah, let's do this.